Hey designers, let's create this text animation quickly and easily in After Effects. First, open After Effects and select the text tool to write your text. I will write hey. Make sure to align it both vertically and horizontally within the composition. Next, keep this layer selected and take the pen tool to draw the letters on top of them. For the first letter, H, let's zoom in first. Let's draw H using the pen tool. Ensure it is centered. If it's not perfect initially, we'll adjust it later. Adjust the mask so the pen tool lines are centered over the letter. Once you press M, you'll notice that mask 1 has been created. Now, select the layer again, take the pen tool, and write E on top of it. Ensure it is centered. If it's not perfect initially, we'll adjust it later. Once the letter E is written, mask 2 will be created. After E, let's move on to the last letter, Y. Repeat the same process, ensuring that each letter has its own mask. After completing the letter Y, you'll notice that mask 3 has been created as well. Now, select this layer and go to Effects and Presets. In the search bar, type stroke and apply it to the text layer. In the settings, check the box for all masks and uncheck stroke sequentially. Change the paint style to reveal original image. Next, increase the brush size and adjust the brush hardness. Set the spacing to 0%. Once that's done, double-check for any mistakes in the masked letters. If you notice any isolated particles, make the necessary adjustments. After completing all adjustments, ensure the bar indicator is positioned at the first frame. Click on the stopwatch next to End and set the end value to 0%. Then, move the bar indicator forward by a few frames. Let's move it 30 frames ahead and set it to 100%. Perfect. Now, when you press U, you can see the keyframes. Select the last keyframe and press F9 to apply Easy Ease. Then, open the graph editor and adjust the graph as shown. Make any final tweaks as needed. Once you're satisfied, return to the normal view. Let's create a new solid layer. Go to Effects and Presets and search for 4-color gradient. Apply the 4-color gradient to this solid layer. Now, click on the stopwatch next to point 1 while holding the Alt key on your keyboard, and paste this expression, wiggle, 0.5, 1000. Make some space for visibility. Then, click on the stopwatch next to point 2 and paste the same expression. Repeat this for point 3 and point 4. Once you've applied the expressions to all 4 points, preview the animation. You should see the gradient moving nicely across the screen. Next, duplicate the text layer by pressing Ctrl+D. We'll use this duplicated layer to track matte the gradient layer. Drag the pick whip from the track matte and drop it onto the duplicated layer. Adjust the offset of the duplicated layer so that it appears just after the original white fill layer. Fine-tune the offset until it looks perfect. There shouldn't be too much of a gap, and it shouldn't move too quickly, ensuring the effect is visible. Now, let's change the color of the blue gradient. It's looking a bit dull. Give it a brighter color instead. Make any necessary adjustments to the gradient colors. If needed, feel free to change a few more colors until you're satisfied. Once the gradient colors have been changed, let's preview the animation. Now, duplicate the original text layer by pressing Ctrl+D on your keyboard. Move this duplicated layer to the top. Remove the fill from this layer and give it a stroke only. Your animation is now complete. Preview it, and you'll see a cool effect with a color gradient dancing on the text. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Ace Designs.